very dangerous. I'm sorry, Mom, but my eyes are on the road. It's just great. We're here in Central Florida. Good old Central Florida on a cloudy day. It's Florida. Not much to see. I'm excited. I feel pretty safe about it, which is really nice. My family and I have been taking a lot of precautions and trying to take this pandemic seriously. So I really appreciate that LEGOLAND is doing their part in providing a safe in-person audition. So yeah, I'm on my way there and I'll chat more when I get there. Bye! It's gonna be so much fun. So it is January 8th. It's Friday, January 8th in Central Florida. About to audition for LEGOLAND. There's a bunch of hay, just barrels of hay, and I'm approaching a stoplight. Safety. Look at all that hay. And yeah, awesome. So I found out about this audition in December. It came up on a Facebook thing, I think Florida auditions, something on Facebook. It was a link. I checked the actual LEGOLAND website and I applied through there, and then I went to the link as well because it was a sign up, and the link said you don't have to apply through the LEGOLAND links, and I was like that's sketchy. But the person who posted it, I went to their profile and it turns out they're like some manager of entertainment in LEGOLAND as a job. So then I was like, okay, it's legit. Signed up, told a friend who lives in the Orlando area to also sign up. They were excited because they were looking for that link on how to audition, and here we are. They're only allowing 10 people at a time per hour. So I think the slots opened up at around 9 a.m. maybe 11 a.m. I have no idea. I think it was about 10 hours. So 10 people for 10 hours. A total of 100 people were able to sign up to audition. And when I signed up in December, there was like most slots were pretty empty. And then I checked in, I don't know, a week ago, a few days ago, just to see, and it's completely full, completely booked. No one else can put in for a slot. They are requiring everyone to arrive and have to have a facial covering or mask, and they are also,
in half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Florida 540 West, Cypress Gardens Boulevard.
They're also requiring everyone to be by themselves, so you can't just have a friend in the car or in the audition waiting for you. It's only one person for the audition unless you're under 18, and then you have to have your parent come in.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Florida 540 West, Cypress Gardens Boulevard.
Alright, well I missed my turn, so I'll talk to you later. It's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, they are making sure that everyone is socially distant, everyone's wearing a face mask. There's only 10 people per audition. An audition slot, which is 1 hour, and that's it. So that's as far as I know what they're providing for to keep everyone safe. Now, I have a face mask, I have my own hand sanitizer. They're also providing hand sanitizer. They're checking ID as you come in through security to make sure you're the one person that is allowed in, and you're only allowed to go in at your audition time. The email said to arrive at your audition time, so I don't know what that means. I guess that's time to sign up. I mean, there's only going to be 10 people there at that one moment, so yeah. And yeah, I'm excited, and it's gonna be fun. Something I forgot to mention is that they are actually checking our temperature. So at the security checkpoint, before you even arrive at the building, so you go to like the LEGOLAND entrance, and then you take like the route to go to security. They ask for your name, they check your ID, make sure you have a mask, and they will check your temperature. So that's another layer of safety that they are doing to make sure everyone's safe. About to go audition for Legoland! I just finished my audition for Legoland. Probably should not be driving and vlogging at the same time, but you will be my witness as to me spending most of my time with my eyes on the road. And if I'm looking down here, that's my GPS. All good. So this is me right after my Legoland audition. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was quick. For the actual audition, they only had 3 people in at a time. So they had this room spaced out. They had X's on the floor where the 3 of us would stand, and space between us and the judges. They weren't, I don't like to call them judges. So the audition was fun. First you come in and you sign in, and they had a basket of pens that were labeled clean and a basket of pens that were labeled dirty. So they're like, oh, those are clean. You grab a pen. They gave you a clipboard. They also had hand sanitizer there for you, so you could use that as well. So you fill out some papers, and then you sit there. In the waiting room area, it's like a little tiny area. One of the stage managers is actually behind the desk, and behind her is a screen playing Legoland episodes of, I think it's Ninjago. I'm just sitting there watching some Lego TV, and yeah, it was just chill. Once they received everything, so the clipboard with the papers, you put your pen in the dirty basket. They take out some Lysol wipes and they clean down everything, and they clean down the clipboards as well, and they put them down to dry because, you know, they're clipboards. They're like that wooden cardboardy material. They put them on the floor on the side to dry, so that was really nice because you don't want to just give that wet Lysol clipboard to the next person. They did clean the pens and everything, so it was really cool. They're doing well with staying clean, which is really nice, and keeping everyone safe. So in the audition, they had an X and a measuring thing on the wall. What is that called? A giant ruler or something along the wall. So they take your picture while you stand on the X. You're over here now because it's sun. So they take a picture of you to make sure they get your height recorded. You go stand on one of the 3 X's. Then they have you do like some animation warm-ups. They talk about big movements. They had examples of different costumes actually right behind them, which is really cool to see. I'm at a stoplight, so I'm looking at you, and now I'm not. So you could see the different pieces that they had for costumes, and then they had like an animation like sequence. So it was improv, right? They just kind of gave you a situation. The situation was that you are a pirate on this island. Go. That's it. It was just, hey, you're a pirate and you're on an island. Have an adventure. You had to do some big movements and gestures and tell a story through your body. They had played some music in the background. The second time that you do it, they actually record it, and then you're done. What I did for my improv story is I was like trudging through. I had a sword in my hand, of course, because pirate, and then I arrive and I see some treasure, but oh no, there's an ambush. I fight everyone, but I'm a lousy pirate, so I'm covering my eyes, I'm scared, and I'm just swinging my sword around, and I look, and I actually defeated everyone. I won. I grab the loot, and I like sneak out, tiptoe, running. I roll on the ground. I'm searching for a good place, a safe place. I find it. I dig a hole. I bury it, and I come up, and I stand and strike a nice piratey pose on top of my buried treasure. Yeah. Let's see what happens. See if they like me. If not, that's okay, because I like me. And I like you. Thank you for tuning in. So, I'm going to be honest, and I was a little bummed when I left. The reason being, I have a friend who also auditioned at the same time as me, same hour slot. She got to go as the first 3 before me, so I was the next 3. And she, at the end of her audition, the physical audition that I just explained, she was held back for a second audition for some hotel host kind of thing. So I got to hear her do that, so then, you know, you become aware. I just passed her. I got to hear that there was another part of the audition, so the next 3 of us were like, oh, okay, there's more. But wait, there's more. It was a little sad to know that afterward they called me and one of the 2 people and was like, thank you so much, great job, bye. They said they'll let us know within 2 weeks, so if we didn't hear anything within 2 weeks, then we know that we didn't get any part. So I did not get to be a part of that second call, and I was really sad about it. It was, you know, you're always hopeful, and that's the thing about auditions. If you're about to do your first audition, or you've done a million auditions, or you've never auditioned and you probably never will because of your career path and your life choices, auditions are tough. Auditions are scary, and you gotta go in and focus, because a healthy amount of nerves is good because it shows that you care about what you're doing a lot, and you're nervous because you want to be accepted, you want to have approval, you want the yes, you don't want to know. When I first started auditioning years ago, it was also my downfall because I was so utterly nervous. I sometimes would like blank and couldn't think clearly because I was in such a state of panic that, you know, when after you do something you're like, I should have done that, or I should have done this, or maybe this would have been good, or etc. That always happened after my auditions. I was always thinking about what I did and like, why did I choose that? Why did I choose a weaker thing? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And that's tough. This time around though, there was no such thing. I am proud of what I did. I'm proud of what I gave them. You know, they don't give you time to think. They just said, you're going to do this and we're going to turn on music. And within the next 5 to 10 seconds max, probably 5 seconds, they had music playing and they just said go. That's the point. It's improv. You never know what's going to be thrown at you, and you just gotta do your job and have a clear mind. Have those nerves, yeah, get excited, but stay focused. And that's the biggest thing I can give out to the world about auditions, is that you gotta, what is that car? Welcome to Central Florida. Look at that car. What? Yep. Yeah.
Turn left,
Thank you.
then.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, God, no.